Snyder that really encouraged you? Well, one thing I can say about Ms. Snyder is that she had really high standards. I remember being in 5th grade in the beginning of the year and a 6th grader coming over and saying, have they started prepositions yet? And I remember looking up at Ms. Snyder thinking, what? Well, what's interesting is she would have every student in her 5th grade class learn every preposition, and you had to take a test to do it. And you had to get 100, and you had all year long, every Thursday or Friday, I forget which day, she would offer the test to you. And so what was interesting is she would never lower that standard, but every student every year ended up getting 100 on the test. And so it was so interesting because once you did that, you were so proud of yourself for achieving something that seemed really just about impossible. Okay, high standards. Is there anything else? Well, one thing amazing also about Ms. Snyder is she believed that every student had a chance to succeed and was capable of succeeding. And that's what was really amazing to me. I remember being in 5th grade and she pulled me aside and told me, you know, you're just as smart as Lydia. Now, Lydia was the smart kid in class, and I never considered myself to be anywhere near her. But she pulled me aside, Ms. Snyder did, and said, you know, if you tried as hard as she did, you could really achieve something great. I think you could make honor roll. Now, honor roll was like this mythical unicorn that could never be caught. But she believed in me, and I remember looking up at her and thinking, yeah, I could do that. And then I'd love to tell you that the next semester I made it, but I didn't. But I did see improvement. And in fact, by the end of the year, I had made honor roll and did not come off of honor roll for every year after that. 6th through 12th grade, I ended up graduating in the top 10 of my class. Wow, I love that story. Anything else about Ms. Snyder that really stands out for you? Well, another thing that she did was made learning fun and memorable. For instance, she taught reading, and one of the ways that she did that is through theater. And she actually introduced me to A Midsummer Night's Dream in Shakespeare. So it was one of the most amazing experiences in my life because after we went through and did a reader's theater, we went and actually acted out the theater in front of the entire student body as well as our parents. So it was really an amazing thing, an amazing opportunity to get to do that I remember to this day. And I include that in my classroom as well. Well, you know what? Thanks for being here and interviewing with me. I know you didn't have a lot of time, so thanks so much. Have a good day, man.